Hello, Mark Crossfield here today. We've got the Ping i20 driver. We're going to give the better player driver a hit from Ping, see what it's all about. So here we go, we've got the Ping i20 driver. We're getting a 460 head shape in this driver, so it's a nice big head. We are getting very classic looks, kind of teardrop, pear-shaped look. We're going for these tungsten, they pick up at these tungsten plates at the back here, which is apparently maximising the MOI. What club doesn't maximise the MOI? If the MOI keeps going up every year, is the ball just going to explode one day when we hit it? But you know, that's what they say. It's a slightly shorter shaft than you'll find on some of their other drivers, so the tungsten weights maximise the MOI for distance. The slightly shorter shaft gives you that bit more control for the better players, what they're saying. Also over the i15, the i20 sits perfectly square. The i15 used to have a slight fade bias built into it, slightly open. i20 sits lovely and neutral, lovely and square. Also what you've got in the i20 is you've got this amazing matte black finish. To be honest with you, I think if Batman was to play golf, I think this is the driver you would have to use. You see this finish a lot. I've seen it in cars and I've seen it in other things. It's quite funky finish, it looks very good. You've got the classic Ping lineup lines on the top, which you find on lots of their drivers at the moment. This kind of half circle to semicircle with these two triangle or semicircle shapes. Look, it's a good looking driver. We're going to give it a hit, see what it's all about. I've got the Project X shaft in this one. Ping's standard shaft is meant to be slightly stiffer than this one, but I mean, I've hit both and they didn't feel that dissimilar to me. So we're going to hit it with the Project X black. So look, putting it down by the ball does look fantastic. It looks really nice and square. The matte black finish, it's quite a sunny day here today, which is rare here in the UK this time of year, which is brilliant. It doesn't glare. The matte black gives it a lovely even finish. You do feel like the glare argument is a modern funky argument rather than I don't know anyone complaining about their club glaring too much, but you know, that's what they say. Look, let's give it a hit, see what it feels like. I like the length of the club, doesn't feel too long, which some drivers can. TaylorMade tend to make their drivers ridiculously long, it seems. Let's give this one a hit, see how it feels. Okay, it's a nice sound off the face. It's quite tingy. It's quite... it's a funny sound. It sounds like a Ping club, basically. It sounds slightly different to other drivers. It sounds quite hollow inside. I mean, most of them are hollow inside, but it makes quite a tinny kind of a hit off the face. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it sounds okay. Let's give it another hit. It's a good hit. Feels good. This is their lower spinning drivers, and it does feel like I could really get this ball going out there forwards. It does feel like a forward flight. I like it. Feels good. Let's give it another hit. The matte black finish is brilliant. Feels really streamlined with the finish. There's no humps and bumps on this club. It's like a car almost. It's so smooth bottom and on the top, obviously for swing speed, does make it feel like you could really whip it through quite fast. Let's give it another hit. Feels good. It makes a good sound off the face. I love the fact that it sits perfectly neutral. There is no changeability with this club as well. You have to do the work, and there's a strong part of me that likes that. All the changeability that you get in lots of the modern day clubs. There's an argument to say they don't actually help your game. They just help you keep making the same faults that you maybe are trying working on fixing. Let's give this one another hit. Feels nice. So that's the Ping i20. I get it. Lovely finish. I like the slightly shorter shaft. It's definitely aimed at better players. I think handicap golfers could hit this, but you've really got to know a bit about what you're doing. The matte black finish is gorgeous. It feels strong off the face. It's definitely going forwards. It's not spinning too high, which again, why it's aimed at the better players. It's a good looking, good feeling club. Let me know what you think, guys. You've tried this club or thinking of trying it. Let me know how you got on. I'll be interested in hearing. Thanks for watching.